Time to buy. The hidden strategy only the top 10% understand. Let's start with a simple truth. Money doesn't disappear during a crash, it just moves. When you hear the news screaming, the market is down, investors are losing billions, the reality is that money didn't vanish. It simply shifted hands. From the emotional to the patient, from the crowd to the calculated. It happened in 2008. It happened in 2020. And it's happening again right now. In 2008, millions lost their homes, their jobs, their hope. But while fear took over the world, people like Warren Buffett quietly bought companies at half price. When everyone else shouted, "Don't buy anything," the top 10% whispered, "Now is the time." In 2020, during the pandemic, panic hit every market. People sold stocks, gold, even crypto. Yet, within months, the same assets tripled. Because those who bought when others were afraid became millionaires. The pattern is old as time. When the crowd runs away, opportunity walks in. When people cry, "This is the end," the smart ones see this is the beginning. But here's where it gets really interesting. This isn't just about money or numbers. It's about psychology. The difference between the 90% and the top 10% isn't luck, it's mindset. The rich train their emotions before they train their wallets. They understand human fear. They wait for panic because panic creates discounts. Now, here's where things get really interesting. The biggest secret of the top 10%. They don't buy when things look good, they buy when things feel bad. Think about it. When do you see the best discounts in stores? When no one's buying. When the season ends. When the shelves are full. The same rule applies to the economy. When everyone's scared, prices drop, and that's when the rich quietly fill their carts. In March 2020, Amazon stock fell by 30%. Tesla dropped 60%. Bitcoin went below $5,000. Everyone screamed, "Sell, sell, sell." But the top 10% said, "Thank you." They bought. A year later, Bitcoin was $60,000, Tesla 10x'd, Amazon hit record highs. They're not predicting the future, they're preparing for it. This is called the cycle of fear and greed. It happens every few years. 1. The market rises, everyone feels rich. 2. People start buying at the top. 3. Prices fall, panic begins. 4. People sell at the bottom. 5. The rich buy it all back. And then, the cycle repeats. You see, it's not the crash that destroys wealth. It's the reaction to it. When the market drops, most people say, "I'll wait until things get better." But by the time it feels safe, the opportunity is gone. The top 10% think differently. They say, "If I wait for safety, I'll miss success." They act while others doubt. Let's take Apple as an example. In 2003, its stock was less than $1. After every dip, people said it's too risky. But those who understood cycles and held on, they became millionaires. This brings us to the most shocking discovery of all.
The biggest secret isn't timing. It's control over emotion. That's it. Every crash, every boom, every panic. It's all driven by emotion. And the top 10% have mastered how to stay calm when everyone else loses their minds. They follow data, not drama. They make decisions from logic, not fear. They understand that your biggest enemy isn't the market. It's your mind. Because the truth is greater than. You don't lose money when prices fall. You lose money when you panic. The rich use fear as fuel. They ask, "What is everyone running from? And why?" Then they move toward that very thing. When crypto crashed in 2022, people called it the end. But smart investors bought at 80% discounts. In 2024, they were the ones laughing. When real estate prices fall, the news says it's over. The rich say, "It's on sale." That's the mindset difference. That's the hidden strategy the top 10% understand, and the rest ignore. So, what does all this mean for us today? Right now, the world is uncertain again. Markets are shaky. Inflation, wars, politics. Fear is everywhere. But look closely. This is the same moment the top 10% are waiting for, because they know, when others panic, the next opportunity begins. The question is, which side will you be on this time? Here's what you can do right now. 1. Educate yourself. Don't follow trends. Follow facts. 2. Save and prepare. Cash is power when chaos comes. 3. Stay calm when fear rises. That's your advantage. Remember, wealth is not built overnight. It's built every time you refuse to panic. The more the world fears, the more opportunities appear, because fear creates prices, and patience creates profits. This isn't just about money, it's about mindset. Because once you learn to stay calm during storms, you'll not only survive, you'll rise. Before we wrap up, there's one final thing you need to know. The final truth is this: the top 10% don't have a secret formula, they have a secret attitude. They think in decades, not days. They use fear as a signal, not a stop sign. While everyone else asks, is it safe to buy now? They ask, why is everyone afraid too? That's the difference. So next time you see panic on the news, remember, that's your invitation, not your warning. Because history shows one pattern again and again. The people who buy when others are scared are the ones others envy when things recover. So, ask yourself, are you going to follow the crowd? Or follow the pattern the top 10% understand? The choice is yours. But remember, opportunities don't knock twice. They whisper once, during chaos.